Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Random Cats. I am your host, Mei Chun, and this is actually Random Crap. Now, I would like to do a short and sweet hot topics with you, and actually, I would like to do it on the musical Cats. Now, I know the movie came out and it got some really bad ratings, like it was a catastrophe. Okay, enough with the puns. But I should actually tell you that I have seen Cats. Well, first I've seen the musical Cats, and which was written by Andrew Lloyd Webber, who also written Evita and West Side Story. That's the word I was looking for. West Side Story. And I think he's also written a whole bunch of other things, but Cats was really his uh joke musical. But actually, Andrew Lloyd Webber got the inspiration from a children's book, and he also got his inspiration for his daughter. Now, if you don't know the story of Cats, it's about these cats called Jellicle cats, and they are every year they have a competition to see who gets to go to see who gets to be a reborn cat. Now, it's a very I won't spoil it for you, but it's a very, very moving story, and very moving film as well. That was you know first became a musical uh, that Broadway, people saw it for the jokes. But in retrospect, I actually think Andrew Lloyd Webber was a genius in writing Cats. And even though some of the plot doesn't make sense, but if you really read into the story, you will get a sense that it will, jump out to you and, surprise you. And, you know, that's what I want to talk about. But I'm not just talking about the musical Cats. I'm actually talking about the movie that got such bad reviews that people were like, well, I don't want to watch this if it got such bad reviews. I mean, especially with a stellar cast, Jennifer Hudson, who has all talents, Taylor Swift, James Corden, Rebel Wilson, and more people that I can think of. I just want to say that this movie and the producers and the actors who made it were a genius. First, I actually want to talk about the CGI. Now, no, no musical movie that I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen a lot, has ever pulled off CGI quite like this. It's actually amazing. And the actors, they move like cats. Now, in the original production, they move like cats, but the people who are on a green screen really do move like cats, and these actors dance, very, like a cat would, and there's this one cat who is really talented in ballet, and it was just like beautiful movements that really went along with the story. Um, and the songs, there were some very catchy songs and very moving songs, especially to the movements of the play. along with the CGI, which, I mean, this, again, I can't specify this enough. The CGI was perfect. And I have never actually seen a musical movie that had CGI in it. Not once. Not even a Disney film that is now CGI arama. But the CGI was just super on point, even especially on the set. I really escaped into the movie and really felt like I was there and saw the magic of the moments. Now, I will go back to the songs. Now, the singing and dancing are another thing. There were people like Jennifer Hudson whose voice carries you into a melancholy, like, song, like almost makes you want to cry. It's so beautiful. Uh, in memories, and she's talking about her life and how, like, as an old cat who kind of just wants to escape and just wants to be noticed and wants to be loved, and you can just really feel it in her. And again, so moving, it makes you want to cry. And other songs like Jellicle Cats will make you want to dance and be happy for these cats who are obviously excited that they're going to the ball. Now, there are a couple of scenes that I personally liked. Like the one scene, all of the scenes were awesome, but I can't really spoil it and for you, and this isn't really a, sponsored thing, but I just think that the CGI was perfect, and it's new for me since I haven't really seen a musical where this happens uh, with the cats and the set. Um, Also, the movement of the actors and how they acted like cats, and it was just like amazing. And I'm pretty sure they had to research for that role and act like cats. And they did that with the musical too. And it's not just a joke. I mean, in my opinion, I think Andrew Lloyd Webber is a genius, especially when he wrote West Side Story and Evita, and I'm pretty sure he wrote some other stuff too. But Cats is just really a magical escapism musical that I would recommend you see. And here's my takeaway for the day. Don't judge a book by its cover, A. And whatever critics say, take it with a grain of salt. And see the movie for yourself. 'Cause they may be wrong, and may be hurting a movie that is meant to be watched by people who love musicals. And to Andrew Lloyd Webber, thank you. Thank you for such genius musicals, and I hope to see another one on screen. I will say bye, and like and subscribe to my channel, and comment below. And I would actually like to hear your opinions to see if you've seen any movies that the people said were bad, the people that said they were bad, but actually they were good. In my opinion, it was Cats. I can't say that for any other movie. And bye. See you later. And thanks for watching Random Crap.